a great conversation. And, I'm a cricketer, so a bit biased to say that one of the best conversations that we had over the last few months. And Mrinmoy beautifully moderated, and Vineet, Mustafa, Manish, Gautam. It was a wonderful to hear you all and get some great insights. And I genuinely feel that when we all do not know what future holds for us, I think we need to take the heart from the sport and be strong and hopeful for the future what sports teaches us. I've recently learned that Red Bull is probably sponsoring the Rajasthan Royals, and probably the first time in the history of Red Bulls that they sponsoring a team without owning a team. So it's a great sign for the Indian sports as we move forward. CEO Lounge is just not about work. It is also about knowing the leaders a bit more. So we'll spend about 5 minutes in knowing what's happening in everyone's life. And maybe I could start with Mrinmoy. Mrinmoy, you are a biker, and what's happening to your bikes over the last few months? Are you hitting on the road? Are you doing something?
No, I'm a good citizen and a responsible citizen.
Even if he's taking it out, he can't admit it.
Deepak,
So it's
actually,
nicely,
all
without a spit and polish, kept nicely, no rusts, well preserved, waiting for a little bit of opening up to hit the roads. Maybe
Actually,
the
all
monsoon.
five of us
What has been your favorite biking tour, Mrinmoy, if I could ask?
The ride to Goa, nothing like that. It gets better as you come close to Goa, and it gets, it hits a kind of a bottom as you get out of Goa, but then the biking takes over and sort of balances it.
And just allow me, because I'm the biggest fan of Sachin, so and I want to believe that, and I'm the biggest fan. And a very personal question: how was your first interaction with him when you started working with him? Was it how was the feeling when you really started working the first day of your job out there?
You should have prepared me for this, Deepak. No, I think, we've seen him, all of us have seen him how, from a distance, how he's conducted himself on and off the field, for the 24 years that he's graced the cricket field. I think from the very first time that I met him, I was completely in awe of his absolute, humility and how grounded he is, in spite of who he is. Always, and one quality that I really try and I try to understand is how, in spite of being who he is, he's still open to listen, to change for the better. And one story that comes to my mind, Deepak, is when he was smashing bowlers around the world. It seems there was this day, one day when he was sitting in his room, and in comes someone who was serving him food. And he says, "Sir, मैं आपको एक बात बता सकता हूँ?" Now, anyone who comes in contact with Sachin knows he'll never say no. He'll always listen. He'll always wait. And he told Sachin that there's something about your arm guard, which is actually ensuring that your elbow is not pointing in the direction that it should point. Imagine someone having the ability to say it, and that's how if I say open as a person he is. But the bigger story is the fact that he heard it, thought about it, and then actually remodeled that arm guard to make it work better. Now, to me, that is just unbelievable. That it doesn't matter how good you are, you can still get better. And that's something that I'm in awe of. And
interesting, but I'm not going to leave chasing you for a selfie with Sachin one day, when I can make that happen for me here. So to look forward. So Manish, reading, gadgets, mobile gaming, that seems to be your passion area. So what are you reading these days, and which game finds a space on your mobile now?
Unfortunately, nothing of that is happening, and that's very unfortunate. Right now, the business of gaming has taken over my my time rather than the reading and gaming in me. And whatever little time is left is working for home. So I think that's what is happening.
So BJ, you still hold the BJP flag high, huh? Bartan Jhadu Pocha. So is that still
But
happening?
yeah, Bartan Jhadu Pocha thankfully is not happening, but I have kind of found my romance with my cooking again. Yeah. So it's been long time since I had not stepped into kitchen, and this kind of lockdown, I'm enjoying. I'm rediscovering that I can still feed myself, and not only feed myself, feed my kids, and they are appreciative. कि ठीक ठाक खाना बना लेते हो.
No, we have seen your talent at the CEO MasterChef, Manish. Long years back, yes, of course, I do remember that. So,
Correct. So that's what I'm really enjoying these days. Yeah.
so Mustafa, are you getting time to hit the balls in the tennis court, or is the game?
No, not yet. Like Manish said, once you start working in sport, you actually stop playing sport and enjoying it. You're busy doing all the other nonsense stuff around it.
I agree with you.
There are times where I haven't gone and watched a single party. The game, the whole season has gone by and we don't end up watching games. So, but no time on the tennis court. Plus with the rains, so that's not an option. Though the tennis courts have started opening up in Bombay. So hopefully soon.
Guys, don't forget, you have followers, so you just can't be seen working. There has to be the passion on the other side.
No,
But tell me once, what has been your toughest moment at the IPL auction room? Which is a player you really wanted to buy and you made it happen, and that one auction which you will remember probably forever.
So we've only been a part of 2 auctions up until now. The first one, surprise, was actually one that we were managed to get all our targets at a price below expected because the dynamics of the auction was such. Last year's auction was a lot trickier because there were many more teams with probably bigger spending power than us. Pat Cummins was one which we really went for hard, but ended up losing out because I guess at the end of it, KKR had bigger spends. So yeah, it's interesting because as much as you plan, a lot of it just goes out of the window when you're sitting at the table because emotions and egos start taking over, and you have to control people to not lift the paddle when it's past your threshold levels. But it's a great experience to be sitting at the IPL auction, no doubt.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
And Vineet, you're in the thick of things when it comes to sports or music. But which is that you personally enjoy the most, a live sport or a live music?
Actually, I love live sports and I love movies, so to say. I'm a very old school guy when it comes to music. Okay, so my music taste goes way back in maybe 50s, 60s, 70s kind of music is what I listen to. But I'm in live sport, and I was just saying that all 5 of us hail from Mumbai, and Mumbai has not been the best of the cities to be in the pandemic, so we've been locked in home. But what I have been ensuring from a personal fitness standpoint is to go for my morning runs, irrespective of the rain and the lockdown. And God has been kind. in the early mornings, you don't have too many people on the road, so I've been going in the morning and coming back before it starts getting busier. So I guess yeah. So missing live sports big time, and so looking forward to 19th September actually. Hello?
I think
Deepak
Deepak
is frozen.
Yeah, Deepak is dropped. Deepak, are you there?
Hey, am I audible?
Yes, you are. We lost you for a minute.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. We lost you for a minute though.
It's only fair to end this entire conversation with Gautam's India Dream 11. So make up your Dream 11 team with your current and the retired players. Let's see what's in a store which we all have to do when we teams here.
I'm not going to fall into that trap. because in part we have a lot of commentators and all of that that we work with very closely. But I will tell you, I think, the world of sports has been certainly a dream personally. I don't come from that world. I've been in consumer tech and Procter & Gamble and other places before this. And my memories of some of the things that are most exciting for me have been, in fact, IPL. I was in the US for the last 12 years before I moved here 2-3 years ago. I flew down just for the finals of the second IPL, which was Mumbai versus Chennai. And it was literally, I was in the country for 24 hours from the US, flew here, watched it. Unfortunately, Mumbai lost. I am a Mumbai fan, and I think my shattering memories of Shikhar Dhawan in Mumbai in that team playing out the first over as a maiden, and I couldn't understand what was happening. This is the finals of a T20 tournament, and the first over is a maiden. And so a lot of those things translate, but I echo what Manish and others have said. The business of sports is very different from the sort of business of fandom of sports. And even when you are at games and other things, and I say this for people who watch and want to get in, you have to find the balance. Even if you make it to a game, half the time you're with sponsors, so you're not really watching, what is going on. And so I think those are the things that we think about on how do we find the balance for those in the sports piece. But there is no greater inspiration, I would say, than thinking about what sports can do for the country as we go down this path in the next 5 to 10 years. So excited to see and hope that the next few months this thing comes back on. In the meantime, unfortunately, unlike Manish, I've my experience in the US has taught me very well on how to do the dishes. So that's certainly a current chore that I am engaged in at home and earning some brownie points for.
No, brilliant, guys. So I just hope that everything comes back to normal pretty soon. And I hope to see all of you at the CEO Cricket Challenge sometime in December, January, if that really works out. Well, folks, thank you very much for your time. It was really wonderful, and you all have a great weekend. And I look forward, and thanks to all the participants. And I look forward to seeing you all again on the next Saturday with another very interesting topic with new set of leaders. And until then, thank you, goodbye, and take good care of yourself. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.